I'm on vacation every single day, cause I love my occupation.
Welcome back, everyone. In our previous video, we spoke a little bit about using resume mining to compile a nice list of highly qualified automotive technicians. So now we have our pretty little list of level 3 Chrysler certified automotive technicians. Now what do we do with it? Well, this next step is even more important than finding them, and that's crafting an effective email or message to contact these technicians and get them to respond to us. Now, this is important, obviously, for a number of reasons. First, if we don't talk to them, we can't ever even get them in for a face-to-face interview. But second, it's important because most of these job boards don't provide you with the full contact information for a candidate until you get a response from them, until they show a level of interest. So you're not going to have their real email address. You're not going to have their cell phone number. Now, obviously, I don't need to tell you how important that cell phone number is with the preference of most people these days to communicate via text message. You can bet that's going to be the case for an automotive technician. They tend to be more phone call text message types, so you really need to capture all of their information and you really need to craft an effective message to get their attention. So how do we do that? Well, we need to be professional, we need to be personable, and we need to be available. So first, to be professional, you don't just want to fire out an email and say, hey, I'm hiring techs, are you interested? Address them by their first name. Spell out the specifics of the position and mention something about them. Be personable, as I mentioned. Mention, hey, I noticed you worked at ABC Motors as a Chrysler tech for 5 years. I'm really interested in someone of your experience level. And then again, be available. Give out your cell phone number. Make sure they know that you're a real person that they can communicate with one-on-one. And then that last step, be available. I want to go a little more into detail on that. That's the most important part of all of this, and also the most challenging part of all of this. Obviously, we all know how busy we are within the automotive industry. We all know how hard month end is. However, these are automotive technicians. This is obviously something you've been trying to hire for the past 3 months, and it's probably costing you thousands of dollars to not have this guy in your shop every single day. So I don't care if it's the last Saturday of the month and it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. If you get an email or a text message or a phone call from an A-level automotive technician, you take that phone call. You reply to that email. You don't let it sit there for 2 to 3 days. After 2 to 3 days, that guy's probably gone. He's probably moved on to something else, and well, I guess it wasn't for me then. So you have to get back to them as soon as possible. Very, very important. So that does it for this video and our search for automotive technicians. In the next video, I'm going to talk a little bit more about some of the places you should go and some of the places you probably shouldn't go to either post a job or conduct your resume mining.
I'm on vacation every single day, cause I love my occupation.